Hello, wonderful listeners, and welcome to Como Digo's podcast. This is Anna, and today we have 5 strategies to keep your English practice fun. So, strategy number 1, have a practice buddy. Alright, so find a friend, a relative, someone that you know and that you get along with, who's willing to practice this beautiful language with you. So it doesn't really matter if it's a total beginner or someone who speaks almost like a native English speaker. So it really doesn't matter because you two are going to be practicing with each other and you're going to be adapting to the other person. So this is actually very rewarding and I've done it before. You just have to find someone who is, who is interested in sharing with you. So, as I mentioned before, this person only has to have the will to speak in English with you. So, I know it can be a little bit awkward because at the beginning it can be like you both are ashamed of your mistakes, you're feeling a little bit shy, and maybe you make really short sentences or you start giggling and stuff. But I mean, it's fine. You know the person, so why not, right? So just have fun with each other, and you're gonna pass this how can I call that, like phase or something. Because it is kind of like a phase when you're both acting like very awkward with each other because maybe you've never interacted with this person in English before. So once you get passed through this, you have it done. I mean, you have a buddy that you can rely on. You have someone you can practice with because you don't need a native speaker to practice. All right? So, yeah. Strategy 1, get a buddy. Strategy number 2, celebrate small victories. Doesn't matter if it's something very small, like, okay, I remember how to say this particular word, or I remember how to conjugate this verb. So even the small victories are victories. So make sure to celebrate that, to, kind of like treat yourself for doing it. I don't know, maybe just saying, oh, I did well on this, or I'm glad that I could do it. So even this kind of rewards are going to help you keep motivated. Because I think most of the time we're like, oh, I'm not good enough, or I'm not at the point I want to be yet. But let's just focus on the things that we can do now. So yeah, number 2, celebrate small victories. Number 3, translate your favorite songs. Okay, so maybe your favorite song is already in English, and that's fine. But why not translate your favorite song in whatever language you speak into English? And I promise you guys, it's gonna be fun. So don't use Google, don't look for the translated lyrics. Just try to do it in your own mind. Or even if you like singing, you can start translating and trying to make sense out of the rhythm with the words in your own language. It's going to be fun. It's going to be entertaining. And also, it's going to help you, come up with maybe fun rhymes, or maybe you're going to be thinking about words you never thought of before, and you're going to be looking for these words on the internet, I guess. And I think that's enough motivation, because sometimes when we're in the classroom and we're like, oh, go look for these 5 words. It's like, why? I don't have a motivation, right? But when you're doing it for fun, I don't know, it just lasts longer on your memory, I think. So yeah, number 3, translate your favorite songs. Step number 4, or strategy number 4, label everything I think I'll never get tired of this technique. You just have to label every single object in your house. I know it sounds crazy. I know that maybe you won't have many guests during this time, but it is a fun thing to do. I mean, you spend, well, maybe not that much, but you spend much of your time at home. So if you're seeing these things, if you're seeing a note, or I was going to say post-it note. Yeah, a post-it note on something, even if you're not paying attention, something is going to stick in your mind. So I think that's great practice. But of course, this is kind of like limited to nouns because we cannot label other things like verbs, adjectives, and things like that. But I think that's enough material to work with. So there you go. Number 4, label everything. Strategy number 5, create something in English. So it can be a comic book, it can be a song like we were talking about before, can be the script for a play or a movie. I don't know, just get creative, try to use as much English as you can, and I don't know, maybe you can make this into a reality, like not just calling it like a hobby or like a project, like a side project you're doing. You can even start I don't know, bringing this thing into reality. So I think it's an exciting thing that can keep you motivated to just improve your English every day. So create something. And I mean, it doesn't even have to be that big if you don't want to, or if you get anxious just by thinking about it. Just create something adequate to your needs, your kind of personality. So yeah, you guys adapt it. All right. So there you have the 5 strategies you guys can use in order to keep your English study time as fun as possible. So I'm just going to summarize them. Number 1, have a practice buddy. Number 2, celebrate small victories. Number 3, translate your favorite songs. 4, label everything. And 5, create something in English. Alright, so that's it for now. Please make sure to subscribe, guys. This is gonna help us become a stronger community to keep creating quality material for you guys. So I cannot ask you for anything else, but please subscribe, stay tuned, and watch other videos that we have in maybe in the other languages like Japanese, French, Italian, German, Korean. So whatever language you guys want to learn, please remember, como digo, and share this with your friends. Thank you guys. See you next time. Bye bye.